There has been some big news from the Disney Dreamlight Valley team this week, and the community seems very conflicted about what is in store for the future of the game. So if you've not been keeping up with the latest news, we'll be going through everything that was revealed yesterday and what our thoughts are on these new developments. Early on the 27th of October, the Disney team posted the following message on their social media, which read, "Hi Valley Villagers. Today, we have an update to share with you about Disney Dreamlight Valley leaving early access. Scroll through the carousel and click below for all the details." This was accompanied by a link and a few images breaking down the key points of the changes coming to the game. Let's go through the images and the additional information provided on the link. So first up, we have been given the official date when we will be leaving early access, which will be on the 5th of December, 2023. During this crossover period, they advise there won't be any downtime and we shouldn't lose any of the progress we've made in the game or lose any of our in-game currencies. But before you get too excited, this does not mean what many thought it would. Most playing this game have been under the impression that the game will eventually become free to play once we leave early access. Meaning many people who are aware of the game might have been waiting for early access to end in order to start playing once free to play became available. Well, it seems this is no longer the case. On the next slide, they announced that Disney Dreamlight Valley will not be moving forward with the free-to-play option and will remain a paid-for game. They advise there will still be free updates as we have been receiving since early access started, meaning new characters, realms, clothing, furniture and other changes will still take place without the need for additional purchases. The premium store would also remain as is with the optional purchases of cosmetic items. This means if you are looking to play the game and have access to these free updates, you will need to purchase the base game. They also added on the blog post mentioned in the caption that players will still be able to earn moonstones in the same way they are currently, meaning dream snaps will remain as well as our daily moonstone chests. So, for those that were concerned about dream snaps no longer being a thing once we leave early access, it seems this is a feature they will be keeping. This does make sense if the game is going to remain a paid-for game. This will ensure the developers have enough incoming funds from actual game purchases rather than relying on microtransactions which players can opt out of if they partake in dream snaps and collect their chests. As someone that has not used any real-world money other than purchasing the original Founders Pack, this makes complete sense to me from a company standpoint, as I'm sure there are many other players that have not purchased any additional moonstones since purchasing the game. On the last image in the slide, they announced the date for a special live stream which will showcase the new paid-for expansion pass, ARiftInTime. They will also reveal what we can expect in future updates and finally give us an update on what we can expect from the multiplayer feature. Many players have been begging for multiplayer to be implemented, and I'm guessing this feature will be fully released once we leave early access on the 5th of December. If you're looking to watch the showcase, make sure to set a reminder for the 1st of November and check the times to ensure you don't miss the stream. I've already set myself a reminder to watch. I'm so excited to see what will be coming in the next update, and I'm sure it's going to be even more magical than anything we've seen up until now. There are still so many Disney and Pixar characters to choose from and expand our valleys. That was all the information on the post, but they also included a link to the accompanying blog post, and there is a lot more information on the blog. So let's go through this too. First up, Founders Packs will still be available for purchase until the 4th of December. Once this date has passed, you will still be able to purchase the base game, but you will then need to purchase either the base game, the Cozy Edition, or you can purchase the Gold Edition, which launches on the 5th. For those of us that already own the game, we will just need to purchase the new paid expansion, ARiftInTime. Here's a closer look at the different options available. First, you can opt to purchase just the base game for $39.99, which will give you the base game and 8,000 moonstones. Next, we have the Cozy Edition, which will cost you $49.99 USD. This is a physical copy, which is unfortunately not available for PC players, but all other formats can purchase this option. It comes with the base game, 14,500 moonstones, cottage house skin, 5 raccoon companion skins, Cheshire cat sweater, 1 of 6 posters, and 1 sticker sheet. I'm extremely tempted to get this version on another platform just to unlock those raccoons. They are so cute. The next edition you will be able to purchase is the Gold Edition. This will include the base game, the paid expansion for A Rift in Time, 15,000 moonstones, a flowery capybara animal companion, a flowery summer cottage house style, and artists' overalls avatar costumes. This will cost you $69.99 USD. And finally, if you already own the game and only wish to purchase the expansion pass, this will cost you $29.99 and includes 5,000 moonstones. But before you rush out to purchase the Gold Edition, for anyone that already owns any of the Founder Packs, as a special thank you we will receive all the special content from the Gold Edition, including 2,500 moonstones free of charge. So, for those that were afraid they would miss out on this amazing content, don't worry, we'll be getting these items. I'm so happy to be getting that cute capybara. All I think of when I see it is the capybara song. I can't help singing it every time. That was all the information in the blog post, but there was one piece of concept art included, and it gives us a lot to look forward to for the expansion pass, A Rift in Time. There is a lot to unpack in this one image. Let's start with the characters. We can see Rapunzel from Tangled, we have Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and we see a shy Eva. Wally will finally have his little companion back by his side. I personally love Tangled and Wally, so both these characters being added is going to be amazing. And we can finally see that Rapunzel will have her blonde hair and not the short brunette style at the end of Tangled. Or perhaps we'll have different dream styles for her, like we have for other characters. And then we have 3 possible new companions, one already being confirmed with the announcement of the Gold Edition. So, we know we will be getting the capybara. But we could possibly be getting snakes added. I'm not sure how some players will feel about these, but I think they'd make great companions. And one that many players missed was the little monkey sitting in the tree. At first I thought this might be Abu from Aladdin, but he's not the right color and missing the little hat, so I'm hoping this is a hint at new companions to come. Then if we take a closer look at our little capybara friend, we can see he's eating some purple radishes. Is this a hint at new crops to come? Also, I'm not sure what plant is growing next to him. Is that some kind of nut? Now let's look at our character's avatar. She is clearly holding a new tool. Many players have been speculating what this tool could be used for. Some have pointed out that it looks a lot like a time turner. This would be a great addition to the game, but how would it work? Would we be able to travel to events that happened in the past and undo the forgotten altogether? Or is this a tool to allow us to terraform our valley as others have suggested? Many cozy games like Animal Crossing have this feature, which will allow you to redesign your valley. I'm not sure this is something that we would be able to do in our current valley. I think there are too many quests that require ponds and other fixed landscapes to be in a specific spot, and if we can terraform these it might break these quests. So, I think it is most likely some kind of tool that allows us to time travel, and the title of the expansion also hints more towards an ability to jump or bend time. What do you think this new tool could be? And how do you think we'll be able to use it? Oh my gosh, there is still so much to go through in this one photo, and I feel like I'm still not seeing everything they have hidden. Let's look at all the buildings we can see in this picture. First there is this boat. I tried to figure out if this is from a movie, but I couldn't really find anything that resembles it. Although it does remind me a bit of the boat in Jungle Cruise. What do you think? Do you recognize this boat? Next, we can see Mirabelle and the mini casita. Is this a hint that we'll be getting more characters from Encanto soon? Hopefully they will add more rooms to that very empty house to fill it up a bit. I would love to see more Encanto family members in our valley, and I'm really curious to see how their different abilities will be used. Then next to Mirabelle, we get a look at Rapunzel's tower. I'm hoping we get a storyline where we save Rapunzel from the tower. And hopefully we get her little companion Pascal. It would be so sad if he's not added to the game. He's the cutest. Then behind our character we can see Sultan's palace from Aladdin, but it looks like it's seen better days. One of the domes is completely broken. Is this Jafar's doing? And lastly we can see Gaston's house in the background. This is a cute little cottage. There are some other ruins and structures in the background, but I'm not too sure if these will be new buildings or part of the landscape, like the ruins we currently have in the valley. And the last bit of information hinted at in this picture is the addition of 2 or possibly 3 new biomes. Many players are thinking it would be 3, as we saw the suggested map in the Forgotten Stark Castle, which showed 3 squares representing 3 unexplored biomes. From this image, we can see 2 very distinct biomes, one being a desert-type area and the other being more a lush valley, jungle-like area. I'm excited to explore new areas regardless of how many new areas we'll get. I would love to see a more futuristic biome too, where we can house Eva and Wally, but we'll have to see what the creators reveal in the upcoming weeks. That was everything I could spot in this image, but if I've missed anything, please let me know in the comments below and share your thoughts on the upcoming launch. Before I wrap up this video, I want to share the clip that was also posted yesterday to promote the showcase stream happening on the 1st of November. This short 40-second clip reveals so much and had me on the edge of my seat trying to spot all the characters. So, let's see how many characters you can name. Are you ready? Let's go. We start with Prince Eric, and then Jack Skellington. Whose shoes are those? They look like Tinkerbell's, but they're the wrong color. We get a closer look at the new desert biome. And what looks like a new island, which looks to have a few new homes on it. Could these be for new characters? And we get to see Mike from Monsters Inc. I was so happy to see Jack Skellington in this promo video. I was seriously worried that we would not be getting the Nightmare Before Christmas characters because we had received all their full costumes in the Star Path and Premium store. I am really excited about the future of this game. I'm not too bothered about the paid expansions, as I'm used to playing games like The Sims where this is normal practice. It allows the developers to keep updating the game and release new content. I do understand others might now feel the same, as many have been waiting for free to play and now are forced to either purchase the game or just skip it completely. But with all the new content they have revealed in this post, I honestly think it's worth the price, and we'll still be getting free updates even if we're not purchasing the expansion. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this update news, and will you be purchasing the expansion? As always, please leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I'll keep you posted on the latest news as it becomes available. I hope to see you next time as we continue our Disney adventures.